Hey guys, it's CyberKnight610 and having another discussion for you guys. Good grief, I'm already tongue-tied. That's not good. Anyway, for the Mainspring archetype, this will be another archetype that will come out in Generation 4, so I thought it would be an interesting one to talk about. I kind of like the art style of these guys. They're like wind-up toys, is what they're supposed to be. I guess that's where they get the spring from in Mainspring. I don't know. Just a guess. But yeah, really cool looking. Supposedly they have a lot of swarm tactics, which is kind of funny considering that, you could use them for synchro summoning, although, synchros are supposedly going away. So yeah, who knows on that. Hopefully we do get to see more synchros. But anyway, going off topic. This archetype seems like a lot of fun, and it kind of reminds me of Morphtronics as well. So let's read through them. I picked out, I believe, 6 different ones. So yeah, let's get started. Mainspring Dog, level 3. It has 1,200 attack and 900 defense. It's a beast type, which looks weird because you would think it'd be machine type. And once per turn, while this card is face up on the field, you can activate this card's effect during the end phase, or during the main phase, good grief. And if you do, this card gains 600 attack, and its level is increased by 2 until the end phase. So it's a pretty cool card. You could, like I said, that would be very handy for synchro summoning, in case you needed 2 extra levels, and the attack boost isn't too bad either. So yeah, very cool looking card. I really like the art on that one. Mainspring Juggler. This is a psychic one, which is another one that's weird. I don't really think there are any machines in this archetype, which is really odd considering that they all look like machines. Let's see, this is a wind at level 4, psychic, I already said that. 1,700 attack, 1,000 defense, and its effect is if this card battles your opponent's monster, you can destroy that monster after damage calculation. This effect can only be used once while this card is face up on the field. So it's kind of a one-time use thing, but it's not that bad. So all it has to do is, if it gets attacked or you attack one of your opponent's monsters, it can destroy it after you get damaged. So that means you can still get damage if, the monster is stronger than you, but still, you can get rid of some stronger monsters that way. Mainspring Magician. This is a pretty interesting looking card. It reminds me of Dark Magician the way it has like that cone like hat looking thing. Let's see, it is a fire level 4, 600 attack, 1,800 defense, and spellcaster. And let's see, its effect is when this when the effect of a mainspring monster activates, except for mainspring magician, you can special summon one level 4 or lower mainspring monster from your deck. This effect can only be activated once while this card is face up on the field. So this is another one of those one-time use effects, but it's still very cool, and it can help you swarm the field very quickly for, I guess, an Exceed summon or a Synchro summon. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Mainspring Snail. I remember getting a few of these out of my Generation Force box. I kept calling it a Mainspring mouse because to me, if you look at its head, I mean, hopefully I'm not the only one that thinks this. Its head looks like a rat or a mouse's head to me. I understand where they get the snail from because you can kind of see the body. It kind of looks like it, but it still looks like a mouse or something. But yeah, anyway, I'm going off subject again. It is a water level 2 aqua, which is another odd one. Attack 100, defense 2000, and its ability is once during your main phase while this card is face up on the field, you can select and set one card on the field, return the selected card to the hand. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting little card. I'm surprised it's not like a tuner, but like I said, I guess it's the end of synchros supposedly. I do hope we see the next pack to have some synchros though. It'd be really sad to get rid of them. But this looks like one of the cards, in the older sets you would see being a tuner. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. I still think it looks like a mouse. Mainspring Soldier. See, this one is level 4. Earth Warrior, and its attack is 1,800 and defense 1,200. Its effect is during your main phase, you can activate this card's effect. During until the end phase, this card gains 400 attack and its level is increased by 1. This effect can only be activated once while the card is face up on the field. Another card that you could use for like synchro summoning, like I said before, because you could raise up its level in case you needed one. You could also use that for Exceed, since Exceeds do require specific levels, sort of like with synchros. So, it's kind of either way you can kind of go with it. I mean, I'm sure they're really trying to go for more Exceeds because there are no tuners, but I still say you could probably end up mixing these with some other cards to make something that could use synchros. So yeah, very cool card though, and I like the art. I like the art of all these guys. How they're like all like colorful and look like little toys. And here's the last one. I do remember getting this one from my Generation Force box. It's pretty neat. It is an Exceed monster for them. Mainspring armored Zenmeister, I think it's how it's pronounced. And let's see, he is a rank 4, which I still want to call negative, but I won't. And it is Earth. Let's see, and it requires 2 level 4 monsters to exceed summon into it. Its attack is 1,900, defense 1,500, and its effect is this card gains 300 attack for each of its exceed material monsters. Once per turn, you can remove 1 exceed material monster from this card to select 1 face-up monster on the field. Flip that monster to face-down defense position, and during the end phase, the selected monster is flipped to face-up attack position. So yeah, very interesting card. You can flip down some of your monsters, your opponent's monsters that are pretty powerful but have a low defense and get rid of them that way. So yeah, you can see that effect coming in handy, and it also gains a bit of an attack boost for its Exceed material monsters, which is a really common thing with Exceeds I've noticed is that they always have an effect that works off how many Exceed material monsters they still have on them, but they also have an effect that gets rid of one of them, so they also start getting weaker as it goes. So yeah, really cool. The artwork's kind of different on this guy. He looks like he's like hovering, I guess, off the ground or whatever. Has like a pyramid for a body or a waist, I guess. And yeah, it really cool looking. I really like how these guys are like colorful and they look like little toys or whatever. This guy doesn't look as much toyish. He looks more like some kind of colorful Gundam compared to the others. But yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this arch tap. Will it just be a for fun arch tap, that everyone's going to forget, of course, whenever the next pack comes out? Or will it be something that will stay around, maybe be meta-worthy? Or combined with another arch tap to become meta-worthy? And if so, what arch tap would it be combined with? Just tell me what you guys think on this. This is why it is a discussion video. I want to hear what you guys think. And do you think it might get some more support in the future? I can see these guys going with some more support for some reason. Just by seeing them, I have a feeling they might end up being some kind of main characters cards because they really remind me of like Morphtronics and like how they were, the main one of the main characters cards. So yeah, we'll just have to see. Like I've said in a past video, I've only seen so far 2 episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zale so far, so who knows? We might end up seeing a few of these guys in the anime. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like I said, tell me what you think in the comments, and please subscribe. Also, if there's an archetype you want me to go over, please leave it in the comments as well. That way I'll write it down, and maybe I'll pick whatever you thought I should go over on the next one. Alright, and that's all. Bye, guys. Hey guys, it's CyberKnight 610. Be sure to check out the other videos on my channel and the links down below.